All right, ladies, here's your chance to use the power of the purse and your most fabulous shoes to help ensure the best health outcomes for the littlest patients and their families. The Wine, Women, and Shoes fundraiser for Ronald McDonald House Charities is coming up soon. Here to tell us more about it are board members Ashlee Duren and Margaret Woodard. Ashlee and Margaret, you all are just so great to be here. Ashlee, you're the current chair.
That is correct.
And Margaret, you're past chair.
Past chair, yes.
And yeah, I know. I know that you all just hate having to work together. I can just tell.
Oh yeah,
There's
we hate
just no chemistry here.
We have become really good friends.
We have.
And that's the fun thing about board service sometimes, is
Isn't
you make
it?
a lot of great friends.
That's right. You
But
really,
while
really
doing
do
something
good.
good.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, we know Margaret from the Downtown Development Authority and the Christmas parade. You're always coming around, and we talk about the Christmas parade and different downtown things. So we're really happy that we're talking about Ronald McDonald House, and then just this fundraiser, which is very fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It will be a great evening of wine. Who doesn't love that? Women. And of course, another favorite is shoes.
The shoes.
That's
the
right.
shoes. And there is shopping.
There is
that
shopping.
night. Yeah.
That's right. So we'll have a
I think
lot of
we
vendors.
have 11 vendors coming.
Yes.
Okay.
So you will come in, you will check in, you will get a signature cocktail or wine.
Well, you'll be checking. This is at the Bell Auditorium. You'll be
Correct.
checking in, so you're greeted with a cocktail.
You're greeted with a cocktail and a little bag for shopping, and then you can shop with the vendors and do all sorts of fun things until the doors open at 7 for a seated dinner, fashion show, live auction, you name it.
Wow, so it is a seated dinner.
It is.
Yeah.
So we have gone to a seated dinner this year.
Right,
So,
because the only one I've been to before, it was an afternoon, like a Sunday afternoon
Correct.
event.
correct. But
Yeah,
we
at a
wanted-
much smaller venue.
Absolutely.
You just keep growing, don't
Well,
you?
we did, and we wanted to elevate the evening. So that's why, or the event. So that's why we moved it to an evening event. So
Love
we thought
that.
it'd be a lot of fun for women to come out and have a girls' night.
Well, what am I seeing about the men and the shoes?
There are
Tell me about the shoe guys.
Oh yes.
The shoe guys are our biggest cheerleaders. Number one, they fundraise for this evening, and they will be serving the women that night. You'll be at a seated table. Each table will have a designated shoe guy, and his job is to make sure your wine glass is full, and anything you need, they will take care of.
Okay.
And they also march up. There's a contest of who raises the most money, and they get to walk down the walkway and get recognized. It's a lot of fun.
Oh,
It
I
is.
can just imagine.
And we also
But
have them selling some different things too, like the keys to the getaway. So you can purchase a ticket for $100. Is that correct? And one lucky winner at the end of the night will win a getaway to an undisclosed location at this
No,
point.
really?
Yes. And it's only
Oh.
$100.
Yes.
Oh, that's
And there's a
terrific.
limited number of keys that they sell as well. So
Yes.
So your chances
it is.
pretty
They're pretty
good.
good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's right. And then we'll also have the wall of wine, which is
Yes.
great. So for $25, I think, you can purchase a wine cork that will correspond to a particular bottle of wine on the wall. And so you could win, you know, a $50, $75, $100 bottle of wine for $25. And you're
Ooh.
donating to a good cause all at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
Yeah. Fabulous. Fabulous. So, you know, Ronald McDonald House Charities is so important because it supports the families who have children who have come from other cities, who are here at a very, very intense time, to say the least.
We want to keep the families together while they're treating their children at children's hospitals. We've got 23 rooms at the house. We do not charge. You can make a donation. You do not charge. You can stay there. You get a cooked meal every evening. Volunteers come in. We have wonderful volunteers.
We do.
At Ronald McDonald House. They come in and you get a warm dinner. You get everything that you need so that you can concentrate on taking care of that sick child.
And the house is lovely. I mean, and it's right there on campus at
is.
CHOG, which is so nice for families. But you also have nice common areas, and I would think for the families, that community is probably really important.
There is, and one of the great things that we've done this year, thanks to Miss Woodard, is added a reading room at the house, and so it's great. So if you just want to have some time together to sit and read with your child, or as an adult, just sit and read and have some quiet time, we've got a great space for you to do that as well. We're also looking to, in the next several months, update our playroom for the kids that are there in the house. But yeah, we love those common areas and feel like it's a great place so that, you know, if you are a parent and you're alone in this journey, you can bond with other people that are going through the exact same thing, and you don't have to feel like you're walking through this alone.
That's fabulous.
Well, and Arubis this year
That's right.
made a
Another
huge
one.
donation, and up on the 3rd floor we have a movie room where you can go up and watch movies and do things like that as a family.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. There's something else, and I don't know if it. I think it's definitely related to you all. The cheer cart. Brad and I got to do that one Friday morning to take it around.
Our hospitality cart. That's
the hospitality cart.
That's right. That is one of our newest programs, and one of our board members, Adina Berry, actually painted the cart for us and made it, you know, look appeasing and
cute.
You know, to everybody. But she did a great job with that, and it's one of those things that when you're in the hospital, you know, we wheel that around, and if you need a cup of coffee, if parents need a cup of coffee, or if kids need some kind of new toy or something like that, there's all kinds of things on that cart. It's been been a great addition, and it's all run by volunteers.
And that's why, like, Wine, Women, and Shoes is so important.
Absolutely.
Because that's your fundraising.
It is.
Well, you know, a lot of people, I mean, McDonald's is a great partner. You know, they've been a partner. They do Roundup for us where you can round up your meal. A lot of people think that McDonald's just supports us and gives us all the funding, and they're a great partner and they do wonderful things, but we have to do other fundraisers as well.
Yeah.
In order to, the services, so we do Wine, Women, and Shoes. We're hoping that from now on is going to be our signature event. We do a golf tournament, we do the Christmas parade, and we're looking at bringing another event back in 2027. So that's how we raise our money, and grants and donations from the public.
That's right.
And everybody's so wonderful.
I mean, and we are very fortunate. You know, a lot of organizations don't have a forever partner, and we do in McDonald's, but Margaret's exactly right. It is not a sole funding opportunity or mechanism for us.
Sure.
It's just
and the community, I think, has to show support when you have things like that. Absolutely. When you have a great corporate sponsor like that, the community does have to be invested in it.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And it's like I tell people all the time when they ask me why the Ronald McDonald House, and I said, well, as a mother, just because you have a well child today does not mean that you'll have that child well tomorrow.
True.
So, you know, as a parent, it is just something that, you know, and I can only imagine that if your child is sick, you don't want to have to worry about anything other than being there for that child. And so we try to remove every barrier and give you the opportunity just to focus on that.
Very well said. Thank you, Ashlee. Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you.
And tickets are going fast. There aren't many left, but you do have a chance to get yours. Here's the information. Wine, Women, and Shoes is coming up Thursday, September 18th at 6 p.m. at the Bell Auditorium, and tables are going fast. Sip, shop, and support Ronald McDonald House Augusta, all while enjoying an unforgettable evening of wine tasting and fashion with purpose. Buy your tickets now at the website you see on your screen, and yes, 2024 takes you right to the ticket page for this year's event. Up next, a tennis legend taking on a new challenge. Serena Williams talks about her weight loss journey, and an expert explains the science after the break.